check 1, 2. What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome to another episode of Carter Drive Sessions. What are we at, Paul? How many weeks? 23. Woo! 23 weeks. I don't know if it went by really fast or really slow. Probably really fast. Time flies when you're having fun, right?
Sure does.
Sweet. So we had a pretty cool day yesterday. If you guys are out there in bands, we also offer putting together a stream for you. We do charge for that, but you can hit us up for pricing. And if you want to be on the stream, you can submit and see if we like you. Send an email to carterdrivesessions@gmail. Yesterday we did a pretty sweet live stream for the Venomous Pinks. They have a new album coming out. The pre-sales for it come out on Monday. You can get that either off their site or I think their record label Die Laughing will probably have it on there. Definitely check it out. And if you didn't see their stream, we streamed to their page. We had a really fun day. You have a clip of it there? This side or that side? Get turned around. This side. It looked like this. You can't hear it, but if you want to hear it, definitely go to their page and rewatch the video and pick up a pre-sale from them tomorrow because they're working really hard and they got a cool album coming out. As far as today goes, we have a brand new band who has never played before a show. They've been practicing for several weeks over at Underdog Studios, my recording studio, and writing music and really coming along. So we're stoked to debut these guys for you. We're gonna have a really, really good time. Please like, share, comment, get involved. If you have questions, drop them on the Facebook thread and we'll try to get a hold of the band and, we'll talk to them and pass on your messages and whatnot. But anyways, grab a beer, grab whatever. Thank you, Surly, for these awesome beers that we're drinking a ton of over here. And enjoy the show. Here we go.
I could say I'm sorry
All right. Aston. I feel like we're in our own little universe here where I can just like talk to you guys and it echoes. It's just, but you don't have a mic, so it's just me talking to you. You're live, buddy. Are we live? Hi. Hi, everybody. Oh, wait. Hi, everybody. How you doing? I feel weird talking to a phone, but I know I'm actually talking to you. So welcome. We are, what are we? Make Haste. We are Make Haste, and we are going to make haste tonight. We almost called ourselves Make Waste, but there's too many jokes that could go along with that south. So anyways, we're gonna start the set tonight with a new song. They're all new technically, but it's called I Am Not All Right. And no, it's not a cover of a My Chemical Romance song. Although it might be better if it was. Anyways, I digress. You ready?
Wake up alone inside a trailer, a broken nose and chained up to a pole. I was only 17, screamed out till my lungs would give out. Plan to make a break out of this scene, leave this horror of a dream. I am still the same, although I've been set free. I am not alright, I won't be okay. Locked inside a box for weeks, dreaming of escape. I will not survive if I cannot be brave. Can't believe that things get better even when they change. Grown up, I struggle just to show up. Commute to my four walls that kept safe are now closing in on me. Live in darkness like a prison. It haunts me like a vision of my past. Echoes tales of misery. I am still the same, although you'll never see. I am not alright, I won't be okay. Locked inside a box for weeks, dreaming of escape. I will not survive if I cannot be brave. I can't believe that things get better even when they change on me. I am not alright, I won't be okay. Locked inside a box for weeks, dreaming of escape. I will not survive if I cannot be brave. Can't believe that things get better even when they change. Yeah.
Would you listen to the crowd go wild? Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Does anybody have any questions for us? We would love to answer some questions. Colin has a question. Oh, yeah, I should probably put my earpiece back in. What do we got? I just want to say hi to my wife and kids that are watching from home. I will keep this PG for both of you, all three of you. But we're going to get a little R-rated for my dog with the next song called Not Your Fault.
This is an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, this is an oldie. So that first song, I'm Not All Right, that when we wrote the lyrics to that, it was out of frustration. I know sometimes people feel trapped in their lives, if you know what I mean. And so the first verse kind of starts off with like the extreme version of that, where somebody's like trapped in a trailer, chained up to a pole, you know, and then they finally escape, but like they're still not all right in the head. And then the second part of that verse was like the person going to their cubicle all day, and they're just like, I am not all right. And this song is actually called It's Not Your Fault. And so this song is about, it's about taking one's life. So it's a little bit darker. So it's kind of like we went from like, I'm not feeling good to like, okay, it's like, this is our dark set right here. It gets better, I promise. I promise, because the song after that's about the end of the world, so it goes right in order. All right, so this song is called Not Your Fault.
so long now, and I can't take this no more. It calls for me to bleed and disbelieve I'm dying for something more. It's not your fault. For me, this was real as the edge of the blade steals my life. So go. My life slips away down the drain of despair and decay. Will end in sorrow when they find me hollowed out, so pale and cold. Silence a voice so disingenuous, a subtle reminder of suffered is strenuous lack of preservation. It's not your fault. For me, this was real as the edge of the blade steals my life. It felt so cold. Life slips away down the drain of despair and decay, as red blood stains the rug where I lay, and the letter I scrawl blows away.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was dark. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, man. Has anyone stepped outside tonight? I saw it was kind of dusty out there. Just want to make sure everyone's staying safe. Glad we all got the ring alerts on our phones from the State Department letting us know. So, do we have any questions to answer? Not yet. Oh, come on, just give me one. Ask me my favorite color.
What's your favorite color, Jake?
Blue. Makes sense. It's my son's favorite color, too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your shirt's blue.
We'll definitely let you know when something comes through.
All right. So anyways, this next song is about the end of the world. We wrote it back in 2007-ish. And it's funny, like, the more I play it this year, I'm like, I think we wrote it like a decade and a half early. Because it was like this is the year that I feel like threshold, like that's the name of the song. I feel like we're at the threshold or the precipice of something strange and unordinary that's happening.
So a little history, going back about 12 years, Aston, Jake, and myself were in a band called Second Stint.
Jake is a.k.a. Brad.
Brad. This is a man of many names, actually.
Yes, Neil Bradley Jake.
This is actually one of the songs from that project that, again, it goes back obviously a good 12 years, 12, 13 years.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so anyways, here's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, just keep talking about it, Tom, because I realized I was getting a little out of tune.
All right, well, yeah, it's an old song. It's about all I got there, bud.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
You know, that's it. That's it. That's what we got.
Right. I only play the first 4 strings on the song anyway. They're all in tune. Let's do it.
Drowns around the place where he once left. Troubled soldier tries his best to just forget the hurt and pain dealt. Ice caps have begun to melt. Genocide we all have felt brings us to the brink of our lives, tortured in violent disguise. Epiphany of our destruction, ignored by the capitalist muse. Broken in silence are gone. They mute at our protesting views. Are woven in vile mistrust of the industry's blood-fluid views as the world systematically falls. for a kill for eye, burning knives. Danger in this planet's life brings us to the brink of our lives. Tortured in violent disguise, a bit funny by destruction, lured by capitalist views, broken in silence a call. They mute out our protesting dues, a open and vile mistrust of the endless barbaric views as the world systematically falls, it falls.
Yes, it falls. I hope not. I hope not. That's a very pessimistic song. But
I'm warm. Are you warm?
yes, not as warm as I was yesterday when we went camping in Cottonwood. So I don't know if anybody's ever camped in Cottonwood in the middle of August.
Genius.
Yeah.
It's a genius move.
It is very warm out there.
It's 118 in the valley today, so I'm ready for summer to be over.
Yeah, I think that, my wife said that. She was like, I usually never say this, but I'm ready for winter. I'm like, what about fall? No, I just want to skip fall.
I don't think we get fall here, do we?
It's a little bit less summery,
Yeah.
and then it's winter,
It's winter and summer. in
which is like
Arizona.
fall everywhere else. So, yeah.
Well, it's a warm one.
Yes, sir. Oh, moly. So, a couple of months ago, we were looking for another guitarist to complete our band, and I figured now would be a great time to introduce our good friend Colin. Colin is our second guitarist at the moment. We are actually looking for another guitarist to replace this one, because I don't know if you guys have ever tried to play and sing at the same time, but if we ever sound bad, it's my fault, because that's not easy. So anyways, Colin and I actually met, this is like 4 years ago, it must have been, right? Because I've been doing jiu-jitsu for, just over 4 years.
How long ago were we going to MCC?
Oh, touche. Okay, so Colin and I met in a recording arts class in like 2013. It was like before my 6-year-old was even born. So yeah, with Andy Siegel teaching us about signal flow, which is important. It's important to know. And he was very proud of his signal flow poster. Yeah, touche. Thank you, Andy, if you're out there watching this at any time. We owe you. What?
Signal's flowing tonight, baby.
Signal flowing tonight, baby.
That's it.
So anyways, when Colin joined the band, he brought a new edge to some of the music that we've been writing. We kind of sped things, as if that didn't sound fast enough already. So we've kind of turned the tempo up a little bit. We've sped things up a little bit. And so this next song that we're going to play is one that literally, I think, what was it, 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago, maybe? We started writing it. So
it's about 2-3 weeks.
2-3 weeks,
Yeah.
yes. And it's called In Spite. So, brand new. So In Spite is it's another depressing song. I'm noticing a theme here.
Yeah, we got a trend.
Yeah.
It's official.
I'm trying to think, like, is there anything that's good? I guess, Locked Away is pretty good. It's
2020,
it's about
so it's
escaping.
kind of goes along with the.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the
times.
mantra of 2020, right? We're singing the mantra of your year so far.
I'd say so.
Yep.
So what's different about jujitsu than like other like fighting stuff?
Jiu-jitsu.
Colin, we should have given you a mic. What is different about jiu-jitsu versus other? So jiu-jitsu is called the gentle art. Okay, so let's put it this way. So because jiu-jitsu does not include striking, you're able to spar 100% with another person. So it's simulated combat at like 100% without, punching. Whereas other martial arts, you have to pull punches and stuff, and you're not actually following through with hits and stuff. And so, it's harder to simulate combat when people are pulling punches. So
All right, that makes sense.
yeah, and jiu-jitsu is like standing and groundwork. So
Don't mess with us because our band will be
yeah.
I was gonna say,
You'll have better luck tucking in the hi-hat mic.
we'll beat your buns. Don't mess with us.
beat your buns.
All right, so yeah, so this song, In Spite, is about, it's sort of like, no matter, we've had those moments where we've had triumphs in our life, like where things have gone well, and then for whatever reason, just with the dynamics of life, it's like sometimes, despite or in spite of all of that I've done, things still suck, right? And so it's kind of like this song, like I know things have been good for a long time, but I want things to be better, you know? And so that's what the song is about. Are you guys ready? Woohoo!
Let's
Here
do
we
it.
go. Inspire. It's okay. I don't need that.
In spite of everything done, in spite of all these battles won, in spite of everything I've come undone, in spite of all the things I've learned, in spite of all the bridges burned, in spite of everything it seems my turn. My life turns to moonlight, the destination calls to me. My life complicated with the suicidal tendency that comes to me. Some disease, one and free, and blooded. In spite of everything I've tried, in spite of all the times I cried, in spite of everything I felt inside, in spite of all these things I've learned, in spite of all these bridges burned, in spite of everything I felt my turn. My life turned to moonlight, the destination calls to me. My life complicated, it's a suicidal tendency that calls to me like some disease, one and free, yeah, but they congratulations, you're the first to step in line and sacrifice your life to find it's divine. Can you really define? Can you really congratulations, you're the first to come to find your life as long as in this fine. Wanted to make, you wanted to break, you're back to me.
Thank you. Did you say loud? It's loud. Turn your headset down, bro. Oh, man. Well, it's been a real pleasure so far. Our band is fairly new. We do not have a Beatles anthology's worth of songs. We, we have 3 more that we can't wait to play for you. So the next song is a little more positive. It's called Locked Away. And it's more about escaping. So it's more about like escaping the prison of your mind and getting out there and realize. It's sort of it's an abstraction of woke culture, but it's not like, you know, the bad woke. It's like the, oh yeah, like, I don't know. Like you start to see things for what they really are. And then you want to tell everybody, but because people are still locked away in their prison inside their mind, sometimes they don't hear you. And so that's kind of like the echoes of this song. It's like, can we get on board? Can we all wake up? Can we just like get this thing together so that we can give our children a better future? And that's sort of like the little outro of this song is like, it's like, can we get our stuff together? Sorry, my mom's watching. I gotta watch this.
Get our stuff together.
Get our stuff together. So anyways, this song is called Locked Away, and Colin's going to lead us in.
I have been locked away inside a cage inside my mind, carving on the walls my message to the line, searching for an answer in this ever-changing world. Seems the truth is growing void as a shroud of lies unfurls. Is this who we are in a time of need? We define ourselves by the mouths we feed, and in our defense, can we honestly pay for our mistakes by the blood we bleed and provide to them what they need to see? What is the truth if all is relative? Facts can't tell us how we all should live. We are aware our futures are based. Egos are fighting the dragons of fate. But in the sweat of our formative years, will this desire and choke us of our fear? I've escaped the prison of my mind in time to share all the things I found inside while I was there. Collectively we hold ideals and keep us growing strong, but there is a dark side where it all could go so wrong. Is this who we are in a time of need? We define ourselves by the mouths we feed, and in our defense, can we honestly keep it for our mistakes by the blood we bleed and provide to them what they need to see? Can we break the cycle of our downward spiral now? When we suffer consequences that will take us down, and we fight together for the welfare of our friends, will our children thank us for the world we give to them?
Just asking questions. Will our children thank us for the world we give to them? Just asking a question, that's all. I hope so.
So Tom, you were in a band with Paul before, huh?
Yes, I was, actually.
What's that like? If you turn the switch
Is
on,
this
yeah.
on? Can you hear me?
There you go. There's
Holy
a switch.
cow, eh?
As long as you
Hey,
turn
Paul.
the switch
Me
on.
and Tom have been in like three bands together.
Yeah, 2 or 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it goes back. So Paul and I have known each other for probably, 20 years?
Probably more.
More than that. Yeah, we're going like 99. So
Yeah.
yeah, about 21, 22 years. And Paul's the one that actually got me to start playing bass, believe it or not. And we started our first band.
You guys are welcome.
We started Lost All Hope, which eventually turned into Off the Mark. And as I split off from that project, started Second Stint. So this is kind of the culmination from that split off. But it all came back around, and about, 3 years ago?
I was just telling them about the. Well, actually, I was telling the Venomous Pinks about the story when we played Mardi Gras and I got kicked out of the band I started.
Was that the band with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kicked it?
What did
That
you
was
do?
the
What
end.
did you do to get kicked out after a show?
Well, so we showed up at this bar where we were like, oh, cool, like cool place. Had a big stage right in front of the bar. They're like, oh no, we're doing karaoke out here tonight. The bands are going to play in this little side room. So that pissed me off, and I ended up fighting with the promoter of the show. And then I proceeded to drink my weight in Bud Light.
Oh, your poor bladder.
Woo, that's like double the amount of any other actual
And then,
respectable beer.
like, there's a picture of it somewhere at that show where I kind of look like Slash, where I'm all like leaning on my amp, and there's just empty alcohol bottles behind me.
Oh.
And it got so bad that Cole actually went up and pulled the cord out of my amp, and I didn't know the fucking difference. And then the drummer, the newest guy in the band, tried to kick me out of my band.
Tony, who's watching? Tony, if you're watching tonight.
What's up, Tony?
Ode to you, Tony.
And that was kind of the beginning of the end of that band.
Holy cow.
And then Off the Marks started shortly after that.
Yeah, that's where Off the Mark and Second Stint started.
Yeah. And then Second Stint tried to steal Off the Mark's drummer, which ended up getting a member of Second Stint kicked out of the band. And
Yeah.
Then, yeah.
There's a
So
long history here.
It's like, yeah. So what's up with Tom, with the guy of your band trying to poach my drummer?
I know. Yeah, that's the call I got too. You know,
I think honestly,
I have
like,
no idea what you're talking about.
he was very utilitarian about it. He was like, our band is better, and we deserve that drummer. It's like, we're like, okay, so
Okay.
we have to have a talk
Yeah, you're done.
about ethics.
Sounds like something Paul would say.
Yep. But then Off the Mark, I ended up playing with Off the Mark here in
Yeah,
the last couple of years.
Oh, Marty's watching. So Marty, when is Off the Mark going to be on the stream?
Oh, dang.
Let's go, jockey.
Yeah. Jockeys reunite
That's it.
in the winner's circle.
Also known as the basement, which you can no longer practice down here because it's been converted. The Off the Mark practice pad is no longer available.
We'll just have to do it in my room.
There you
That'll
go.
be fun.
I like that idea.
Yeah,
All rehearsals are moved to Paul's room.
tight
Oh,
quarters.
sweet.
Tight quarters.
Intimate.
So yeah.
So yeah, there's our history.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you guys got?
All right. This next song is called Own It. And so this is kind of a call to action for people that, sit on their couch and criticize the television. It's like own the problems of your life. There's a book by Jocko Willink called Extreme Ownership, and that was one of my favorite books on leadership I've ever read. It was just basically like, no matter what happens under your nose, like even if it's not your fault directly, take ownership of it and make sure that it doesn't happen again. And it's sort of like, yeah. It's like, dude, Jocko's like a man of many wise words. I don't know if you guys know. You know Jocko. Come on. We're all gym rats here, right? Jocko. You don't know Jocko?
Who's Jocko?
Jocko?
Know Jocko?
He makes Origin Geese.
Jocko Pastorius.
Oh,
I know
okay.
that Jocko.
Oh. All right. So Jocko, if you're watching, which you're probably not, but if you are, I love your book. You should.
Somebody tag him.
tag Jocko. This one's for you, buddy. All right. It's called Own It.
Inside a small cell, there lived an old well, collected rain and never wavered in its own tale. One day it gave up and slowly dried up. Another victim of oppression shuns a chance to take claim the sky for holding water. Lead the sheep like pigs to slaughter. Hungry men still rape your daughters. Still the cycle takes us onward now. It breaks us down. It breaks us down. Life can't be a play, but don't ask why. You'll wind up dead. So was a gold mine. Beneath the stage you were to play the role of some guy. And now you need it, it's all painted. If I had learned to play, God, I wouldn't be the one to blame. An ancient artifact is deep inside of you. It tells you how to act and when you're not aligned with your root. If you deceive yourself and blame on someone else, you'll never learn to cope when life is hard and torment you. You'll never see it inside your fucking mental world.
Hey. Yeah. So that song's called Own It. I muted the F word in there. You're welcome, Mom. Hey.
I do want to take a second to thank everybody here at Carter Drive Sessions for having us.
For real, there's a lot of technology here.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here, and they do a lot of work, and so thank you guys for having us. We were trying to get on earlier, ran into some difficulties, but we're happy to be here now, and so definitely thank you guys and everybody involved. It's been awesome.
Yeah, seriously.
Glad you're playing. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, about that.
Right? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I had like a week and a hand manual, I still couldn't set all this stuff up.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
we've
pretty
been doing it
serious.
for 23 weeks now, so
You guys are kicking
kind of
butt.
came in right at the beginning of quarantine, and I'm hoping it gets better every week. I know we've had some really good ones. We've had some ones that could be better, but trying to continue improving all the time. Thanks for playing.
Oh yeah, thanks for having us. This was a lot of fun, and thank you for everyone that tuned in and signed in and paying attention.
I guess the only way you get to be on here as a band playing your debut show is if you're friends with Paul.
Hey.
Hey.
See, that did come in handy.
See?
As if he's already not holding it over our head. You just kind of
Right,
add that fuel.
And
I've known Paul a long
didn't
time.
I get you your drummer too? I used to work with Ashton at Guitar Center.
Oh, is that
I
right?
don't know.
Oh, man. It's such a small world.
See?
So you tried to steal my drummer, then I got you one. It's like, here.
Seems
Well.
legit.
Thank you, Paul.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you guys are on. You guys are on Backpage, huh?
What was that site? What was that site called? Was it called Backstage or Back?
I think it was like fans only or something.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we signed up for Aslan's premium account. You're like, hey, I like this guy. He drums well without clothes on.
Yeah, I sell foot pics.
All right, let's do it. So this next song is called Words Burn, but it was also called Paper Cuts, and we never really know what to call it. But it's a song about breaking up. It's one of those things like, if you've ever been broken up with, the words burn like 1,000 paper cuts, you know? It's like, because there's some, it's like someone has taken a judgment of you and they've judged you not worthy enough of them, and that's painful. That's one of the, and so this song it's about that, but then it's also about kind of like, you know, you can't defeat me, so it's also about rising up and just like, we live for today and fight for everything we've made. So it's a good one to end on. I like this one. Let's do it. You guys
love
ready?
it.
Hold
It's
on,
my
we gotta get in tune. What?
Are you in tune? Your tuner's on the ground.
I know, I dropped it earlier.
All right.
I think I'm good. Your words burn like 1,000 paper cuts. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I'm ready. Aston, bring us in, buddy.
Your words burn like 1,000 paper cuts tearing at my mind, leaving me so broken, lost, forlorn and worn inside. I can't believe it, I cannot see this betrayal. You will never defeat me. We live for today and fight for everything we made. ruins of my soul to find there's just an empty hole that's filled with all my rage and anger. My heart breaks in 1,000 places that I can't seem to find single moment of the peace I used to feel inside. Oh, why? There's a place from somewhere dark that speaks to me of death. Follows me around all day and plots to steal my breath. I can't believe it, I cannot see this betrayal. It won't ever defeat me. We live for today and fight for everything we made. Let he that is without sin cast the first stone. Let him mind his way to the unknown. I'll never forgive you if you can't forgive me too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. That was a lot of fun.
Wear a mask.
Yeah. Tip your Bart. Oh, shit.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for playing tonight.
Yes, that was a lot of
Thank
fun.
you,
Thanks
guys.
for having us, Kristen.
Yeah,
and Paul.
anytime. Oh, the show is not quite over. We are going to play some recap videos for you today. And also, I'm going to let you guys know that we have Krovac on next week. We had Krovac on before, acoustic outside. So this will be a little bit different because they are going to be full band inside. So pretty stoked about that. Going to give some shout outs here. I see Joe Mayer watching. Shout out to Shoei. Shoei said you guys are awesome. Blake, thanks for watching every week. And Sherbert. Yeah. Sasha. Shout out to Sasha. Marty. Hopefully, my phone only shows me like half the people on here, and I'm trying to mix and do a bunch of other things. So if I missed you, it's just because I didn't see it, and I know I skipped a few people, but I love you all. Please like, share, and comment. We're gonna play a little promo for next week, and stick around because we're gonna play one of the Pink songs from yesterday. Which don't forget to go watch their full video on their page. But anyways, have a good night, you guys. Like, share, comment. Tip these guys if you liked them. Tip us if you like us and what we do every single week here. Yeah, love you guys. Here's some videos to go to sleep to.
It's like death metal.
What up, Chris? Yo, look what I got planned, yo. Oh, snap. Hey, sorry.
Oh, man, what? Hey, is this a tour map?
Yeah,
Oh, my
dude.
God. Oh!
What the fuck?
Oh, damn.
Damn, Corona.
Corona ruined our plans.
Fuck you.
I guess now we just have to prepare for the next show, which is...
I can say I'm sorry. I can say I changed. I can say almost anything. I can make up a story. I could exaggerate the truth. You've been too silent for too long. You'll never ever know. This is a part you sing along. So take my hand and we'll stand strong. Nothing in this world for free. No one knows you anything. Work hard, play harder every day. Gotta fight with all your might. There's a cell to make you right. Hold on to what you're hurting. Whoa. down. Never let that tear you down. Things don't work unless you fight with all your might. It's a time to make it right. Hold on to what your heart takes. You've been too silent for too long. You'll never have to walk alone. It says about you sing along. So take my hand and we'll stand strong. You've been too silent for too long. You'll never have to walk alone. This is the part you sing along. So take my hand and we'll stand strong.
This is fucking cool, guys. Thank you so much for having me on. I'm having such a good time already. And I'm stoked to get into the next song, and it's called Always and Forever. It's from my first record called It's a Party. Why not? And it goes like this. I thought about you the other day. It made me lose my appetite. It drove me a little crazy. I didn't stick around to watch your band play. I like you guys a lot. I'll see you again another day. But I need to pretend that the need to smoke is a need that's overwhelming me. So I'll talk to your cousins and pretend they're great, so I don't have to go back and say, 'cause I never saw the irony of writing always and forever in a dry erase marker. I'm lost again, can you save me? Extend your hand to help me, don't just stand there and watch me bleed. I sent you a text the other day. It was just a stupid picture, and I knew it was lame. Just needed an excuse to talk to you. You laughed and you said you liked it, and it made my fucking day. Then my anxiety hit, overwhelming me, made me throw up, made me wanna sing about the stupid picture I don't even like, but maybe I'll just go back inside, whatever. 'Cause I never saw the irony of writing always and forever in a dry erase marker. I'm lost again, can you save me? Oh, extend your hand to help me, don't just stand there and watch me bleed. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? I see the way you're acting like somebody else, it gets me frustrated. Your life's like this, and you fall and you crawl and you break and you take and you get what you turn it into. Honestly, you promised me I'm never gonna find you faking. Oh no, no, I guess I never saw the irony of writing always and forever in a dry erase marker. I'm lost again, can you save me? Extend your hand to help me, don't just stand there and watch me
watching the waves rolling. Oh, it's beach, Washington. We sat and talked our days away. Makes me wish I never went away. When you wake up tomorrow, will you still feel the same way about me? The same way about me. Over 1,000 miles away, on the shoreline of the bay, left my heart with a girl in Tacoma. Over 1,000 miles away, she took my breath away, left my heart with a girl in Tacoma. Driving to Los Angeles, looking over Mulholland Drive. Her name was written in the stars. Makes me wish you never said goodbye to me. When you wake up tomorrow, will you still feel the same way about me? The same way about me. Over 1,000 miles away, on the shoreline of the bay, left my heart with a girl in Tacoma. Over 1,000 miles away, she took my breath away, left my heart with a girl in Tacoma. Anxiety won't get the best of me this time. Somehow, some way, I'm going to make her mine. 1,000 miles away, on the shoreline of the bay, left my heart with a girl in Tacoma. Over 1,000 miles away, she took my breath away, left my heart with a girl in Tacoma. With a girl in Tacoma, so far away, so far away, so far away. With a girl in Tacoma, so far away.
Massive energy coming in. Massive energy. It paralyzed us. Really, we had to lie down. We just lie down together, and it came out of nowhere. We were just sitting talking, and then this cycling of energy started occurring, and it was really intense that we were basically could not talk, could not move, and we just had to lie there together. And the energy started cycling through us, kind of in a circle pattern. So it was from my crown to his crown, and down him and out his feet, and then up my feet. And it went on like this for a long time, probably almost an hour. My beloved says that it was over an hour when it started. It was light out, and then when it finished, it was dark out. For me, it felt very quick, but it was so strong. Something like when the Kundalini comes in and you're feeling this intense energy. That's high voltage energy. That's exactly what it felt like. So strong. High voltage energy. And it went on like this. And it went on like this. High voltage energy. And it went on like this. And it went on like this. And it went on like this. High voltage energy. And it went on like this. And it went on like this. High voltage energy. And it went on like this for a long time.
Eleos claridad es my vanidad. Dos los cangiros es individuo ni es. Las y el clima perfecto y el bosque. Las
rather than feeling, oh my God, it's hopeless, say, okay, this is the problem. Let's be realistic. Let's find a way out of it. And there are ways out.
So there really is a possibility to repair this rejected zone. Interesting.
Yeah. So let's hope.
You seem to have an incredibly positive attitude, just about everything.
What up, Chris? Yo, look what I got planned, yo. Oh, snap. Hey, Warrior.
What? Hey, is this a tour map?
Yeah,
Oh my
dude.
god!
Oh! What the fuck?
Oh, damn.
Damn, Corona!
Corona ruined our plans.
Fuck no!
I guess now we just have to prepare for the next show, which is...
I can say I'm sorry. I can say I changed. I can say oh